Like most Americans I know, I rely totally on my car to get around town. The rest of the world has figured out that buses and bikes and motor scooters save a lot of money and are a lot better for the environment. Well, today I'm going to try something new. I'm heading out to explore Richmond's bus system, the GRTC, and see if it will get me where I'm trying to go. I'll be taking bus 2A up to North and Main, getting off, jumping on another bus, and going to Carey Street. At least that's the plan. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Greg Somerville, and I get to help lots of folks just like you moving in or to Richmond, Virginia, one of the best small cities in the U.S. To subscribe or to book a call, see the description below. I'd love to help you find your dream home here in Richmond. The nice thing about driving by car, of course, is that you set your own schedule. I've been waiting here a little longer than expected. I hope I haven't totally missed it. Well, I've seen 3 buses go past in the opposite direction, none going in mine. Maybe I'm going to the wrong place. All right, I think I just spotted it. This should be bus 2A, heading in my direction. Let's see if it stops. I'm actually on the bus. That worked. It stopped right where it was supposed to. Now let's see if I can get to 9th and Main. Since March 19, 2020, when the pandemic broke out, travel on the GRTC has been totally free. No fares required on any of the buses. The uncomfortable reality about adventure is that you're trying something you've never done before. And that usually means you make some mistakes. So I think I missed my stop. I wound up here. It looks like I have to wait another 15 minutes before a bus will take me back in the right direction. I'm probably going to be 30 minutes late for the event I was trying to attend. That's how adventure goes. The good news is I wound up right at a Starbucks. The GRTC has been operating since 1860. with only a temporary suspension of service during the Civil War. You can kind of understand that. It serves Richmond City and parts of Chesterfield and Henrico counties. Before my wife and I moved to Richmond, we had lived in the same place for over 34 years. We got pretty comfortable there, pretty used to our surroundings. One of the best things about living in a new city is being forced to try new things, go new places, explore new schedules, be a little bit vulnerable, a little bit dependent. Good for the soul. Wishing this were my bus. This is some transportation I could live with here. I think they've just sent alternate transportation for me. Waiting for this bus gives me some extra time to think a little more deeply than I might otherwise. I've traveled in other parts of the world where people are accustomed to waiting a long, long time for public services or public transportation. I like being in control, and I'm feeling a little bit out of control this morning. Waiting for a bus, hoping that it actually shows up. Thankful that my wife has promised to pick me up if I can't make my way back home. We'll see how this plays out. There's my bus. It did show up. Right. I am getting off here and seeing where it takes me. Thank you, sir. Well, I'm glad you didn't pay anything for today's tour because we wound up in an unexpected place. Instead of winding up on Carey Street, we're here in Bon Air, a cute little part of Richmond. So while I wait for the bus that's going to take me back home, we're going to look around. Bon Air is one of just 2 locations in Richmond where you can find a Trader Joe's. That by itself makes this a town worth visiting. In addition to Trader Joe's, you've got lots of great options here in this little shopping plaza. Soon after I got to Richmond, my brother and his wife brought us here to Gelati Celesti. It lives up to its name. It is heavenly. I've not yet been here myself, but I've heard only good things about Coco and Hazel. Joe's Inn is a local favorite here in Bonaire. Well, I've had an unexpected adventure. I set out to explore the GRTC bus system, and honestly, didn't make it very far. I went from my house on Forest Hill Ave up to Bonaire, and now I'm on my way back again. But along the way, I got a nice cup of Starbucks, a box of Girl Scout cookies, just couldn't resist those girls, and a chance to explore one of the greatest little communities here in the Richmond area. If you picked up anything from this video, it's don't trust me to lead you around Richmond via the GRTC. It's a great system. I just don't know how to use it.